Pat is joining us. I did not know about LaVine until John Heidt's newscast.
Well, his contract was up, and I've been saying for a few days down there that he was done. That they just happened to announce it today, but everybody kind of knew that his contract was over. He hasn't really been number two for a while. I mean, for instance, when they were re-signing Correa press conference, he was sitting back in the audience with the rest of us. He hasn't been up there next to Falvey for a while. I think they get along fine. It's just that his trustworthy people now are just a different circle. But that didn't prevent Derek from going on about 8 minutes about they've been discussing, finding new challenges in his life and stuff like that. Remindful of the Gary Olson thing. Mm-hmm. When Gary was covering the North Stars, and then they sent out a note that he's accepted a new challenge and he was going to cover the Gophers hockey. Mm-hmm. And then they sent out one and they said he was going to accept a new challenge. He was going to cover the high schools. And then Gary said, if I accept one more new challenge, I'll be cleaning the toilets. So Thad is searching out in the world for something new.
Is the shakeup going to stop with this, or is there going to be more?
I don't know if I bet they don't even add the position. They might give somebody else the title, but maybe they will. They got 100 guys running around over there in the baseball department
with iPads.
iPads, and they don't talk to you either because they're afraid you might ask them what you're doing.
Yeah.
And
it's like me and Rook.
Yeah. So no, I don't. It was coming, and. He's got to be 50 now, though.
But wasn't he up for a job not long ago?
3 times.
Like Colorado, right?
Colorado, Philly, the Red Sox.
Yeah.
He re-interviewed for a few jobs. The 2019 season, when they set the world record with home runs and had the good year, they always looked at a successful club, and they haven't been that successful. He might have had a more recent interview, but really smart, really funny guy. I mean,
he would know what wins above replacement means.
Oh, yes.
But he'd be able to do that.
Well, but he's not the hardcore one. He's not the hardcore. It's opening day that he's introduced, and Sid tells both those guys, what makes you think that you know more about baseball than Terry Ryan? You got a couple of young guys never played, nice welcome to town question. And Falvey babbles and tries to defend himself, and Thad says, I'm as offended by that as you are, sir, but we'll just do the best we can,
Oh, geez.
That showed me that he's quick of wit. He's very funny, but I don't. He's the kind of guy that he can go somewhere else and work out of the base.
Remember the show we did
out of the sports.
Pat, remember the show that we did at Twins Fest when the highly rated ride with Reusse? We were sitting there with the both of them. Falvey said very little in that setting, and LaVine was the one that talked the most.
That was early.
Yeah,
I think he basically came in to do the talking.
Okay.
For Falvey, because Falvey was very nervous, fast talker. But today, he was back to that just extremely fast talking, and But I guess it came as a surprise to a lot of people. It didn't.
Not to you. Why not to you?
Well, just because I'd heard his contract was up, and that they weren't going to, the fact he hadn't been doing. And I think a lot of the reporters knew that his contract was up, and he wasn't renewed because in 2019 it announced that both of them had signed a new 5-year deal, and you knew Falvey wasn't going anywhere. So anyway, maybe they can replace Thad with 3 more guys with iPads, though, to figure something out. So anyway.
Let's go Mets.
You know what I'd like? I would like $10 for every time in 12 minutes that Derek said group today. His group on my list of words that
I can add it for sure.
For sports. The sports are not teams or, they're now groups.
So we're a group.
We're now a group. I bet he said group 110 times.
I don't like groups.
12 minutes. I don't like group in sports. I don't like the group. The quarterback group, our place kicking group. So,
I got her added.
they're all grouped.
When did our tough lads fly to London? Yesterday?
Yesterday.
Yesterday.
Yeah.
But you know what they're doing since they're off next week? They're letting the boys stay over.
Really?
Come on.
That's Pat's phone.
Stop
Is that a railroad station?
Hello?
Hello?
Anyway, they're letting them stay over Monday.
Go to see Big Ben
They're
and
letting them
Churchill's
stay
War
over Monday.
Museum.
That's right.
So you're saying the Sunday night club activity in London might be a little busy for the fellas?
Could be. I don't know. The thing about it is they do such a unless there's some idiot speeding 140 miles an hour on the freeway.
With a sick dog.
Yeah, they cover up all the stuff really well now because they're all told first thing you do, call the security staff.
Right.
Don't call your lawyer. Call the security staff, and they'll come in and try to pay off the cops or some damn thing. But I'm not saying that. But anyway, yeah. But
You're not saying that.
They're
I'm
gonna
not saying
win
that.
They're going to beat this team, the Rogers and the Jets. Let them go out and. I hope the
Are they
Vikings
holding a plane for them? Are they all coming back?
Yeah, they're coming back Monday night, I think.
Oh, so they're just giving them a day.
They're giving them the day.
Oh,
yeah.